Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? It's your boy Dan, got the plan back again with another video, and right now we finna talk about the games they got going on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not real for sure which one come on first, which one come on second, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start it off with the Chiefs and the Titans. See, right now, Chiefs and the Titans, I don't care what nobody say, this is going to be a difficult game for the Chiefs. Because, hey, the Titans, they pose a different threat to the Chiefs. They're not Deshaun Watson they're not the Houston Texans with bad clock management and a horrible running back. They got Derrick Henry, a bell cow running back. And they got a solid defense to make it tough on Patrick Mahomes. And if you remember, I know this is just a regular season, but if you remember, in the regular season, they made it tough on Patrick Mahomes. It tells me one thing. Like Bravel now, they're going to get up there. They ain't going to coach a similar game plan. They're going to coach a different game plan, but still, it's going to be a tough game for him. So don't expect Patrick Mahomes to have 5-6 touchdowns in this game. He's not going to have a dominating game like that. He's probably going to most likely end up having a game like, it's probably going to be, to be honest with you, I'm going to go ahead and call this go. I got 24-21. And let me tell you, I'm going to give you the three keys to how the Titans can win this game and how the Chiefs can win this game. The Chiefs can win this game. They got to start fast and they got to keep it going. That's two. That's one. And the first thing is they got to stop. Their run defense has to stop Derrick Henry. And the third thing is they have to make plays on special teams. But for the Titans to win, the only thing they have to do, now, when I say the Chiefs starting fast, the Titans have to start even faster. They have to, first of all, they have to come out and at least put 14-0 on the board. And you know what they got to do? Run that boy Derrick Henry. Run Derrick Henry, bro, and play good defense. Coach up a good defensive game plan and get that, and try to go out there and get that win. If I had to sit up here and predict who I thought that was going to win, I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. Even though I'm a Colts fan and everything, I'm going to Tennessee Titans. I just think that right now, they're better than the Chiefs. They have a better running game, and their defense is better than the Chiefs. In my opinion, in the playoffs, that's how you go far in the playoffs. You got to have a running game. You got to have a defense, regardless of what quarterback you got. Because, as Colts fans, we already know what it looked like when you ain't got no running back. Y'all remember Andrew Luck in the AFC Championship game? He didn't have no running back. But Tom Brady, he had a running back that went for 200 yards in this game. I got a bold prediction, bold stamp. Derrick Henry will go for 200 yards on the ground, and they're going to win this game, and they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I got a winner 24-21. Kansas City, they're going to try to make a late comeback. It's going to fall short. I got Patrick Mahomes throwing a pick at the last. I got the defense, the Titans defense getting a stop at the end of the game. Patrick Mahomes throwing a pick in this ball game. He going home. Yes indeed. The other game, it's the 49ers versus the Packers. Now, right now, 49ers, they look like they can't do nothing wrong. But I got a feeling they got a weakness. But ain't nobody looking at this weakness right now. I'm going to tell y'all how. I'm going to tell y'all three keys to the game right now. The Packers. Aaron Rodgers, he got to be himself. He got to, be, the offensive line got to make sure, he stay upright and everything. Because his offensive line been a little shaky this year. So they got to make sure that they keeping up the tongue. Up to par. And Aaron Rodgers, he just got to be himself, bro. Let's be yourself, bro. Don't let nobody take you out your game. Be yourself. You and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, y'all need to go ahead and just be y'allself, man. Don't worry about nobody. Y'all just go ahead and be with y'allself. First thing, run that football with Aaron Jones, bro. Run that football with Aaron Jones. I don't care what people saying that Aaron Rodgers is washed or whatnot, or just because, no. He's doing what he just has to do to win games. And I know when they struggled against the regular season, but most of the time when a team struggles against a team in the regular season, they play in the playoffs. It's different. It's very different. It's because the other team, they went back to the drawing board and they said, hey, this team got a weakness. We see it. They've been breaking down film, breaking down tape. And the keys for the 49ers to win this game. Jimmy G, he's going to have to play a doggone good game. He's going to have to play a doggone good game. He's got to play the game they think he should play. And that defense, they're going to have to really, defense is going to have to really get to Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Offensive line, they're going to have to really get to them. The third thing for them to win this game is they got to make sure they contain Adams. They got to make sure they detain Devontae Adams. But the crazy thing about that, you detain him, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be looking over there at Geronimo Allison, and he just look at a guy and say, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna make you great today." No, I'm just joking. But y'all know how Aaron Rodgers do. So it's got to make sure they follow them 3 keys, and with Aaron Rodgers, their defense is gonna have to, sustain something against your boy. They're gonna have to sustain, a defensive stance against the 49ers offense. And I think that the first thing they should do is try to take George Kittle out. Not, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, make sure when George Kittle catches the ball, it's like 3 people around him, so he can just say, "Well, what am I gonna do?" That's what I'm trying to say. Like, make sure it's people around him, so when he goes around, bam, it's some guy there, it's 3 guys there, and he's just like, what am I going to do? Make it just rough on George Kittle. And I think that, to be honest with you, I like the rest of the 49ers weapon, but let's just be honest. George Kittle is the leader in the clubhouse over there, bro. If you can stop George Kittle and make them become just dependent on throwing to Emmanuel Sanders and Emmanuel Sanders, Deebo Samuel, and stuff like that, I like those guys, but if you just turn his attention to throwing to them, it won't be a successful day for the 49ers. I'm going to go ahead and throw a score on this. I got it. 31-21. I don't know how I came up with that score, but I just came up with that score, bro. I just got a feeling, man. Jimmy G, the 49ers, just got a feeling they're gonna crumble, bro. This is the first time they've been to the playoffs in a long time. Jimmy G, he done been to the playoffs, but he been on the playoffs as a bench player, so he don't know nothing about real playoff experience. None of those people do know, except for Sanders. But Sanders, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Sanders, he alright, but he ain't nothing to just say, oh man, they got a superstar wide receiver now. It ain't like that. So I got the Packers winning 31-24 because the Packers, they just got something to prove, bro. They just got something to prove. They got to make it back to the Super Bowl, and Aaron Rodgers, he got to get him another Super Bowl. So I'm just saying. So he gonna come out. Him and Matt LaFleur, they gonna come out with a good game script, and they gonna go ahead and they gonna win the first half, just like that, straight like that. They're going to win the first half, and they're going to keep that lead, just continuing on. So, Alright then, y'all. Thank y'all for liking, subscribe, and turning on the post notifications. I'm out. Peace.